remember. Anyway, apparently we are playing a deck that made an appearance and then disappeared altogether. Oh well. This is pulling random, right? It's not the top unit, so it doesn't give us anything. Should I? Saskia on blue? Question mark. So we put in what? A dwarf, Antarian, cat reacher, swordmaster, chariot. Not the most exciting stuff, but we also don't have Renfri. I'll do it. This deck is cool. Yeah, people dropped it because, well, people reached 2700 with Handbuff, and that seals the deal. But I accidentally picked it, so not forfeiting just to change for Shiro, because playing Shiro is like forfeiting anyway. Might as well play this for now. We don't have human square cards, right? It just doesn't block anything. Yeah. Wow. Missed those, but maybe he just decides to kill it. Maybe. Having machine tag is actually beneficial, right? So that chariot doesn't fall out. I also didn't kill my swordmaster. I was kinda hoping for another proc. You have your Dunka order. Do it. Just do it. Stop getting handbuff. A bronze gnome. You asked for it. Here it is, guys. A bronze gnome. Okay, both chameleons gone. We spent Saskia. He gets hand buff. Spends one chariot, but it's not like we have leader, so we should be dealing with his little guys. Now we only need to find our cards. Can play Maxi and take hand buff into a long round. That never backfires. Why does Kitty get to grow and thrive? I never understood why. Why did it preserve its boost in the graveyard? So 5 cards makes it Saboteur as the last one. Okay. I never really got it. The Kitty carryover potential. We also don't have any toll punish in this, so that's cool. But well, they needed to print some crazy cards, they did it. Only problem with that strategy is that because of Because of mobile Gwent, they cannot really do hotfixes. And no hotfixes means, well, problems. Saboteur is kinda another way of damaging things. We get our Zoltan. This is amazing Clay Garden, by the way. Maybe I wanted Antarian. So Chariot, number 1 gun. What we do, we play Percy. First. It's always okay, so yeah, there is always a lock. What are we deciding? More handbuff, yeah. One, two, three. Wait, is this the best way to deal with those? Last day of vacation? Yeah, considering last 10 days I was under COVID influence. It's double sad, but... oh well. Happens occasionally. Oh, we had a nice time out yesterday with my wife and her friends that came to visit. Unfortunately, yesterday decided to be ass in terms of the weather, but we went for a nice dinner. So I kinda got it covered. Yeah, and that's post-COVID, but it definitely in the last 5 days became quite mellow compared to what it was at the beginning. So all things considered, I'm happy how COVID went for me. Could have been much worse. I did get the experience of burning to 38.5 though, so some people somehow managed to dodge. Player bronze. But yeah, I got my temperature for a couple of days. Ah, nice. Sets up 1 dwarf kill. So that's a leader gun. Yeah, same here. I'm very glad that I'm feeling better, not gonna lie. I still have a bit of cough, and I had COVID month ago. Really hangs on. So the thing with me, I'm kinda having cough anyway most of the time. Not sure how chronic and whatnot it is, but it's basically always present in some degree. Sounds like asthma. Well, I had it in the childhood, but then it went away. But yeah, it's light one, I suppose. Like I occasionally needed inhalator in my childhood when it was really dusty and shit, but it definitely became better. Look, we can ping this one, and then boy's gonna snipe it, right? Look, I'll show you once how it works. Boys? Never mind. Never mind. Boys just got me raging, honestly. Oh, look, cooldown. 1, 2, 3. Well, I had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart to carry me through COVID, and then I also played the Spider-Man game. So that was nice. Nice medicine from COVID. Wait, 22. It's busted. 6, 7, 8. So wait, if this is 22, what is your torque? 25? 21, okay. With the passive we always had it, but even without passive we managed to dodge the armor, otherwise it would have been a tie, right? 6 points, yeah. Felt amazing to just swing in New York. So pretty happy with the game so far. I guess it might change after I finish the main story, but I don't believe it will change all that much. Felt like a great I don't know what were those Smaligans, but I kind of wanted to find my Zoltan Renfri. No emotional energy to learn. Yeah, I'm also playing only Gwent and occasional single player card games, but yeah, it feels like a tall order to maintain your interest in 2-card games, especially since well, your card library will be scuffed anyway. Should I feel like since we want to tend to find cards, opening with Saskia might be good. I've just started playing casual Magic. It's a great time. Yeah, glad to hear. That's really nice if you're enjoying it. We don't have 1 damage. No armor to Berserker. No nothing. That's a shame. Like, I don't really feel like leadering. Like in person, not MTA. Cool. That's even cooler. Like, I do play board games mostly. Some of them might remind you of card games, but yeah, that's a real nice experience. At least I expect it to be. kinda lost. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to just give Mila out, so we'll allow him to have this. In-person card games feel strange. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! I learned that if someone smiles at you during match, probably they cheated and got away. It does have a specific rule set that you need to know, or you need to have a judge for. So this has Harmony. If I click now, this goes to 6, so his leader doesn't want to. Oh wait, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just imagining things. That's a consideration why you should play Chariot there. Okay, so yeah, I counted one thing, but there is another thing. That answers the my double engine, so that's no bueno. It's not even about rules. Some people just draw extra cards and the rule sharking where they try to get your game loss for tiniest stuff. Let me see. So yeah, I probably wanted to play the Chariot so that they, to avoid this, because our Munro now is kinda dead. Let's see if opponent wants to give us what we came for. His leader charges. I spent a lot of money on Gwent. Actual spent money on Gwent person. I hope you enjoyed your investment. Well, I assume you did, since you're still watching and playing occasionally. So that's nice. Yeah, I think we are using Monroe. There is no guarantee we are getting that Monroe off later on. Might as well just burn it now. Okay, we still get a leader charge. He's still a ton of points ahead. Teach your kids to play Magic, they won't have money for drugs. Well, an interesting strategy. What do we have? We have Renfri, Zoltan, Lake Guardian. Why am I playing? Okay, I'm kinda autopiloting. I'm not supposed to. I also click this. I definitely traded cards for candy before. So now nothing matters. He makes it work however we try to work around it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that it wasn't that popular in Estonia, especially in the region I'm from. I would assume there was a community in like bigger cities for Magic and other card games, but yeah, I never got around playing any of those. We don't even have any Harmony units, huh? We get Renfri, and we get Zoltan later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is round 1 still, right? Right. I'm probably gonna confirm choice and we're gonna get 2-0 or something. But oh wait, don't get the 5 points. Yeah, I would assume that some of the cards gonna be worth like crazy amount of money. So he gains 1. We are not getting an elf or a dwarf. Fuck. Chameleon is a beast and we don't have a beast. Like, I was hoping that Dryad is guaranteed. Shit. So it's not a tie, we pull 4, he gets +1. I think I am dropping this. I'm kinda aware that I'm not playing into my full oak value. I did it with Maxi, now I did it with Chameleon. Opponent doesn't give a flying fuck. Leader, go, press, bomb. Insane. No. What do you mean no? We're not getting Zoltan, by the way, by doing this. We're just getting Renfri, Dusk Aspect. I don't exactly remember the next couple of cards because, well, I'm not a screenshot taker. I know that we are not reaching those 2, and I know that somewhere between there was a Milva. I think this is bad enough. Yeah, that's what we keep. Milva probably is next one. Have to play around this shit. We can play front row. We do have last say. He didn't play his Monroe, but what's the chances that he found his Chariot and Monroe as last 2 cards? Oh, one of the cards. So pretty high. There is also no real reason for us to... Yeah, I think we just keep leader charges for now. This doesn't matter for damage by 7 here. So we can row stack. On the other hand, there is like crazy people. You're not supposed to be playing Igni in this, but maybe there are some crazy people still. So that makes it easier. $19, so we're not even playing in